While the low tree was overwhelmed with heavenly splendors, the prophet's sight never wandered, nor did it overreach. He certainly saw some of his Lord's greatest signs. The phrase, sight never wandered, means that his sight didn't astray from what he was commanded to see. The phrase, nor did it overreach, means he didn't look beyond what he was commanded to see. In these verses, Allah Almighty describes to us the character of the Prophet, peace be upon him. He saw what Allah Almighty commanded him to see, but his sight did not wander to exceed what Allah Almighty commanded him to see. The verse means that there is a great thing about Lot tree, and no one knows its description except Allah Almighty. Pay close attention to this important information, my dear friends. The miracle of Al-Isra and Al-Mi'raj refers to the Prophet's night journey from the sacred mosque in Mecca to Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem, then his ascension to the highest heaven through the revelation of Gabriel, peace be upon him. Allah Almighty informed his Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, about the unseen matters as a consolation and relief from the denial, rejection, and harm he had encountered. On the night of Surah An-Najm, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, observed several profound signs of his Lord, such as heaven, hellfire, and more, all demonstrating the immense power and greatness of Allah Almighty. Now pay attention, my dear friends. The upcoming verses discuss the invalidity of the polytheist belief that denies the existence of the Almighty Creator, commending the idol worshippers for their foolish thinking and misguided assumptions. Now have you considered the idols of Latu, Al-Uzna, and the third one, Manatu, as well? Latu, Uzna, and Manatu were idols that were worshipped in the pre-Islamic era. The discourse in these verses is directed towards the polytheist, asking them, have you seen these deities that you worship? Have they either benefited you or harmed you to the extent that you made them partners with Allah Almighty? Do you prefer to have sons while you attribute to him daughters? Then this is truly a biased distribution. Most Arab tribes in pre-Islamic times felt ashamed when a girl was born into their families. The face of the man who had a female child would remain blackened with shame for meeting people. Therefore, they attributed females to Allah Almighty and attributed males to themselves. These idols are mere names that you and your forefathers have made up. The practice Allah has never authorized. They follow nothing but inherited assumptions and whatever their souls desire, although their true guidance had already come to them from their Lord. These idols are merely names with no attributions of perfection. They are names that you and your ancestors have made up yourselves. There is no evidence from Allah Almighty to rely on that they are deities. You merely follow your assumptions, desires, and misguided inclinations in worshiping idols without considering the right path that should be followed. At the end of these verses, Allah Almighty provides a polytheist the solution to escape the misguided worship of idols, and that is the Holy Quran, revealed by Allah Himself, provides guidance and righteousness for both this world and the hereafter. Now which of you can correctly recite An-Najm from the first verse to the 23rd verse and interpret their meanings? Well done, my friends. Let's answer some questions related to Surah An-Najm. Are you ready? Let's go.